This is a kind of a topic, but as a Jungian psychologist, what kind of archetypes would you say President Trump has in him, or does he represent?
Well, there's a bit of the fool. And I'm being dead serious, because he's got a trickster element to him, eh? So, and you can see that by the way he plays on Twitter. And he's bombastic, and he's certainly an entertainer, so he's highly, highly extroverted. So there's a public performer element to him. And, you know, from the Jungian perspective, the fool is a precursor to the savior, right? Because the fool is often the only person who can tell the truth. And I think that one of the things that happened in the last presidential election is that people regarded Trump, not everyone obviously, and only a tiny majority of people, but many people regarded Trump as more honest than Clinton because his foolish, impulsive lies were more trustworthy than her carefully scripted, ideologically planned lies. So, and I'm dead serious about that. Like, there's something about his uncontrollable, relatively uncontrollable impulsivity that reveals him in a way that someone who's all persona, which was certainly the case with Clinton and her teams of persona constructors, they never let the real person out. Same thing happened with Al Gore in an election, you know, a couple of cycles before that. And so I think people, given those choices, they went for the trickster. And so that's the archetype I would see at work there. Now there's also some devouring mother, tyrannical father dynamic that played out in the last election as well. And so, you know, a critic of Trump would consider him a tyrannical father, and a critic of Clinton would consider her a devouring mother. And I think that the electorate also tilted slightly towards preferring the devouring trickster father to the persona compassionate or the tyrannical trickster father rather than the devouring compassionate mother. But it was, you know, it was a knife edge. It was a knife edge.